Thank you for checking out this video. I'm a huge fan of Japan House, and it actually inspired me to visit Japan. I've developed a game to inspire people to do the same and learn more about Japanese culture, specifically around visiting a shrine and Shintoism, which I think is one of the most fascinating and mysterious things that Japan has to offer to the world. Let me give you a small demo of the game. The game starts with the player being dropped off at a shrine, and I wanted to capture the aesthetic of playing like an early Zelda game. This is the first part of the map. The actual shrine is obviously a bit further north. So the character's first challenge is to pass through this torii gate. And if they read this sign, the player will get a hint on how to pass through the gate. And it's worth pausing at this time to tell you that all puzzles in this game are based on real-world Shinto tradition. So if the player goes straight through the middle of the gate or around the gate, the game will reset and the player will be placed outside the sign to give them a helpful hint on how to proceed. And to complete this puzzle, the player must go through the gate but not through the middle, because that is reserved for the kami. And by doing these puzzles, you learn more about Shintoism, but I also provide lots of context as well. It provides ample learning opportunities, and I'm hoping that these teachings and the puzzles inspire people to visit a shrine in Japan. This is a very short demo of a larger piece. The next part will be interacting with Chozuya, the actions around interacting with an actual shrine, and we even give the opportunity for the player to make a virtual wish on a prayer plaque, which we could email to them as a souvenir. I made the game on a website which can be played on any device. The game can also be played on any device, a phone or a physical piece of hardware. I love Japan House, and I wanted to explore the opportunity to display this game once it's finished in the visitor center, because I know a lot of these brochures advertise shrines across Japan. So playing the game near these brochures could inspire visitors to find out more. This screen could be a very good way to display the game. Players could scan a QR code to control the game. Otherwise, these iPad podiums would be a very good way to display the game. Alternatively, I spend most of my time in the library, the gallery, or the cinema. As I said before, I can make this game to be played in any place in Japan House. Coincidentally, in the pictograph event, there were also instructions on how to interact with a Shinto shrine. Please understand this is my passion project, so any amendments, requirements, or rebranding can be easily incorporated. Japan House is my favorite place to visit. I'm very keen to add value, and I fully welcome any opportunity to collaborate. You can play the beginning of the game that I demoed earlier by scanning this QR code. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.